This is that one song that you heard so many times, and every time you hear it, you're like, I'm not gonna bump to this song. But then you start catching a vibe. I'm sorry, not sorry. Yeah. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with that gang, gang. You know we don't play games, whoa. Hop up on that wagon, oh please just get out the way. You know we stay stuntin', right up in your face. We sorry, not sorry, we just stuck up in our ways. West Coast, no hands, stand up. Put that glass and hands up. Gang, 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 we famed up. Got that change, we bagged up. True love, we stay manned up. Ahem like I'm wheezy, yeah. Rap game just too easy, Drip so sick, I'm queasy, whoa. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. Yeah. Watch me finesse, walk to the line. Good versus evil, God in his prime. Always in prime, always on time. Hard time to shine, wifey is fine. I'm doing fine, glad that you asked. God fill me up, mud in my glass. God clean me up, all that I ask. Wherever you headed there fast. I am ahead, you are in last. Last time I checked, you are all gas. Gas in the whip it up fast. Fast and all furious, I'm starting to spaz. Getting all curious, you put me on blast. Blasting that Darius, kids in the back. Back to the future is black. Black like T'Challa, Wakanda attack. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised. Lessons from pillar number 6 from mindfulness is that you need to know yourself. Most people can't even be alone. It's time to get off your butt and go to the fucking gym.
My name is Virgie Tovar.
Gross.
Body positivity, body justice.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
The sun
is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testing, testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 2169. Oh yeah, of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on? Beaches, booshes, busters, hustles, and yo hoes. It's your boy Papa Swole, yo, back with another episode. In today's episode, the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2 flexing on all you.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
What's going on, famwise? How are we doing? Welcome. Whoop. How are we doing? Lupe, Brian, Josh, Jen, Jarella, Cerny, Bandit, everyone in the live chat. How we doing? Elijah, back in the motherfucking house. Let's go from America. Hi, Zon. What's going on? Muscles Marinara, Twisted Yoga Girl. Good morning. Good morning. Everyone is here, and I'm very excited that you are because we have a great man cast. Make sure you subscribe. Share the stream. Now is your chance to share the Beastcast because we are about to go hard and you don't want to miss a single moment. We got some awesome Swole fan posts. We will take some questions when we get into that veiny knowledge cock. And let me tell you, when we go balls deep today, we might even put the fucking balls in.
Inconceivable!
I'm just saying that I'm legitimately going to put my balls in too. Anyway, thanks for being here. Share the stream and let's get into today's episode. We got some great stuff. We'll talk about some of the updates and some of the shit that we've had going on this past week and what we have going on for tomorrow when we get into that tip. But first, we got to bust the nut open already because otherwise we're going to finish way too early. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know the deal. All right, fam. Cover your nips for Swole America. Let's summon the Falcon and get this party started. Everyone. Falcon. Fucking nailed it.
USA, greatest country in the world.
Very nice, but Leo, let me tell you, it's enough. Enough with the alcohol, for fuck's sake. Enough with the sparkling bone broth, as it were. Everyone, hashtag GTTFG for a chance to win today's Swole card. And guess what episode it is today? Episode 2106. It's our favorite episode. It's our favorite number. 69. All we do is talk about PPs and vajayjays. That's all we do on this show. And it's 69. It's our fucking episode. All right.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
People say I'm too mature, but I disagree. Okay, fam, make sure you drop that hashtag. We'll give away that card at the end of today's episode. Very, very excited to do so. And we got a great show. So let's get into that tip. Everyone, get a nice one going. And gotta spit on it. Babe, just an inch. That's moist. It's cold outside. Okay, underestimated. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so Monday we had our accountability meeting. Make sure you go and watch that. We've been talking about it last couple days. The accountability meeting this week, the live call on Monday, every Monday at 12 noon was fucking legit. So round of applause for everyone that was there. Make sure you go and catch the replay available now inside Swole TV. You could join over there at swolenormousx.com. And not only that, over there at papaswolio.com, major release. We dropped it last fucking Friday during the overtime segment. Make sure you check out that Toxic Muscularity, fam. What? That's a sick design. Use code DailySwole over there at papaswolio.com. That's where all the apparel is. It's the apparel store. Code DailySwole, 10% off. Go and check it out. Toxic Muscularity. And of course, like we just mentioned, the overtime segment. last week is available in Swole TV. If you missed it, because you better catch up on last week's, because guess what we got coming up tomorrow? Guess what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is fucking FEF, fam. Fuck yeah! Tomorrow is FEF, which means we got an overtime segment after tomorrow's episode every single Friday. We've been doing it for the last few weeks. It's a brand new segment and it's fucking awesome. We go extra deep. We literally put the nuts in. We do some throwback posts. It's fucking cool. It's a good time. It's like a little VIP session, a little cool down, because FEF usually goes so hard. And on a Friday, we like to kick back and relax after the man cast. So make sure you're there for this week's overtime segment. It will stream live inside the private Telegram chat and Swole TV, so you could watch and chat at your convenience. If you want to put it up on your TV screen at home, kick back and enjoy some extra deep and juicy content with the fam. So tomorrow after the live stream, overtime, again, available with all memberships. Check it out, swolenormousx.com. And ooh, Kaylin, let's say hi. Everyone say hi, Sophia. Hi, Sophia. Hi. Hi. Hi, are you making gains today? Listen to your mama. All right, Kaylin said my toddler Sophia is waving hello to you on the screen. Well, now she's going to make some gains. Make some gains. I'll try to keep it PG. That's like G. That's not even G. It's like P. That's G. That's G rated. I want to talk to the kids. No. I need to.
There's Tiny Tuck, Typical Tuck, Total Tuck, and the Tyrannical Tuck.
No. We must stop. We can't do that now. We got to get into the tip. We'll do that. We'll wait until we get to the BD portion. Wait for that. Okay, let's get into Swole fan post. All right.
What's in the box?
Too early. Oh, stop fucking whining. Stop whining. You can handle it. Come on, stop whining. Remember, Sophia. Remember, stranger danger. Okay. Don't take candy from strangers. All right, off to a great start. First post here from Brian. What is going on, dude? These progress pictures are insane. If you're just listening, again, as always, if you're just listening to the stream, I love it. I appreciate it, but you're missing out on some of these pictures and these visuals. Let's see, Brian, this transformation, day 1, week 4. Let's talk about this. From the pictures on the left, it's a 3-part picture series. So at the top, you see day 1. On the bottom 3, you see week 4 of the training protocol. On the right, you see a throwback picture of Brian. So that's just in case you're confused about what's first and last. Hey, yo, fam, currently at week 4 on Caged Muscle 8-week challenge and been incorporating knowledge from Papa and the greatest fam in the realm, in the world. That's the Swole fam, by the way. Switched to a grass-fed whey isolate unflavored and now using calm magnesium powder, which is great for sleep, gaining muscle, and now up a couple pounds. Feeling great, feeling confident, and also enjoying some sun on these nips, but my ass looks like the copper tone baby. Gotta tan these cheeks. Keep pushing, fam. You're all fucking amazing. Never forget where you started and don't go back. Hashtag GTTFG. Most people don't, and this is when people quit. Fuck yeah, brother. Look at that difference. Oh my God. We're proud of you, bro. Keep on crushing it. Making those gains. Oh my God. You know, Brian, this is fat phobic, by the way. Used to be fat and beautiful just the way you are. You were perfect, Brian. You were perfect. How dare you improve, mother?
How dare you?
My God, how dare you improve, Brian? How dare you improve? How dare you? How dare you make gains? Extremely fat phobic. Extremely fat phobic. Shame. 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 I need the soundboard from Game of Thrones. Shame. 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 We're going to throw poop at you, Brian. My God. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. No, Brian, we love it. We love it. Obviously, we love it. Fucking awesome. Elijah, what's up, Mr. Maxwell? Fam, I've been a bit of a tainty the last couple weeks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Settle down, people. That's fucking bullshit. A little tainty. Brian. Oh, hold on a second. Oops. Elijah, explain yourself. Not Brian. Brian's okay. Elijah, you're in trouble. You're in the doghouse now. And not in a good way, like our Rufus Tainty boy. Missed a few workouts and got into some old diet habits, including killing a 12-pack of beer over the weekend. I've just got over a week to get ready for my first judo tournament, and I'm definitely feeling like a dummy for making these bad choices. I'm sure you'll all slap me in the tits and tell me to go to the fucking gym. Love ya, Papa and fam. Well, glad to have you back. Glad to have you back. Let's get a little...
How dare you?
How dare you? I'm curious, man. What happened? What happened? You were fucking on a roll. How'd you go from that to like drinking a 12-pack? Like, just how you go from not to... What's going on there, bro? I'm curious. At least you recognized it quickly. Sometimes people do that shit and you learn your lesson the hard way. Obviously, I'm sure you probably did. That's going from what you were doing before to that. That's got to be a punch in the face, especially the next day. But, a lot of people go down that rabbit hole and they never come back out. They just keep on digging, and then feel bad. This is what happens, right? You fuck up. But guess what? I fucked up a lot of times in my life, especially when it comes to fitness. Like, I fucked up before. Everyone has. If you haven't fucked up, you're not really living. You're just hiding in a bubble like most of these little biches today. So a lot of people will, fall. Here's what happens, right? You beat yourself up. Right? You drink a 12-pack of beer. And I'm not even using Elijah as the example. I'm just saying, let's say a theoretical person. You do that, and then what happens? You feel like shit the next day. And then you feel like shit because you did that and you made that mistake, and then you fucked yourself up. So you feel bad, like layers of badness. And then you feel like you were inauthentic to yourself, your integrity. You feel like you were an embarrassment or something to yourself or to the Swole fam or to your community or to your family. You feel like you failed yourself and other people. And then you beat yourself up more. So then you say, fuck it. And you keep on eating as a way to punish yourself, and you feel guilty. And then it really just spirals. But aside from acknowledging, yeah, you can feel however you want after it, but bottom line, it's very binary, right? Unlike most things in this world. Get it? Didn't. Okay. All right, settle down. So this is very binary. You did what you did. How you feel about it is up to you, right? So you drank the 12-pack of beer. Not a good decision. I don't think anyone's going to be like, very nice. Maybe Borat would be, but most people not. And now you have to address it. So how you feel about it, if you beat yourself up for 2 fucking months, well, that doesn't change the one thing that you did. You just made an excuse to do more of it. If you address it and be like, man, objectively, that was not a good idea. I'm not doing that anymore. And then it's over. And then that was that. So let's get some gorillas. And, we have each one of us might have our own thoughts about it, but there's no need to, you can't go back in time. Now you can only move forward. And we're here for you, bro. All right, let's go into Enrique's post. Let's get into another. What we got here, Enrique?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Well, here's a video. We can't play it here. We just have a screenshot. Never been able to do one-arm push-ups, not even in high school or college, after 1.5 years of working out consistently and doing it right. Achievement unlocked. And he says he got his Swole card today. I felt so inspired to post here, which I never do. I'll try to stay more involved. Enrique, fucking do it, bro. Congratulations on your one-arm push-up. That's epic. And the picture in the Telegram chat is the no excuses Swole card. So yeah. I mean, look, we have a lot of members. And a lot of members don't post that much. You see a lot of times the same people here in the live streams, but of course I pretty much go live at the same time, more or less every day, late morning, early afternoon. And, depending on what time zone you're in, Eastern time, I mean. And, some people are working during that time. Sometimes you can work and listen. Sometimes you're training, you have a lunch break and you're able to, but sometimes you have to catch it later. You have to watch it later or listen later. So a lot of times people either fall out of plugging into live streams, or you're just not the kind of person. Some people like to sit in the back room of the back of the class. Some people like to sit in the front. Some people raise their hand all the time. Some people don't. So we have a lot of members that are crushing it out there. That's why I encourage everyone to post or drop a line on Instagram or come here in the live chat and drop a comment, or just post up on the discussion boards. If you're more of the shy type, definitely put it in there, because we have the people that are, of course, more talkative and more involved, but it doesn't mean that if you are not doing that you're not crushing and that we're not here for you. So, introduce yourself, post once in a while, even if you feel like you don't have anything to say. I think that's another thing that I want to address. Just anyone that's in the Swole fam, or if you're listening and you're thinking about joining, or you just maybe nervous to join the chat or to leave a comment somewhere, just do it. Because a lot of times if you have a little bit of progress or you have a little bit of a win, you need to share it. And you might not think it's a big deal for you because you're like, okay, I see all these pictures and I hear all the time someone losing 50 pounds or 100 pounds or 150 pounds, and you just don't feel like you're providing much value when you say, hey, I went out to dinner and I ate certain things and I didn't binge eat afterwards. It's like a big win for you, but you think, oh, no one else is going to care. It's not a big win. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. And you have no idea how many people are struggling with the same thing. And for how many people listening or reading, for how many people it would be a big deal for them too, if they could accomplish that. So a lot of people, as much as you think that, okay, maybe I have things locked down. Of course, I mean, I have things locked down more than a lot of people because I've been practicing and honing my skills. I've been taking an interest and a passion in it for most of my life. So remember, never underestimate your successes and never underestimate the impact it can have on sharing with someone else. So make sure you're always sharing your stories. Share your stories, even if you think, share your wins, share your losses. And it's not to be like, oh, I'm a pussy, share my failure, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, I just want an arm around your shoulder. No, sometimes you want to do that and get some honest feedback, and you're just you're getting some perspective from people that are not in the driver's seat. So you're gonna get a lot more of an objective feedback rather than inside your own head when you're telling yourself whatever manipulated story and you're kind of making it more out to be a negative thing than it really is. So just make sure you focus on those important things. All right, we got another post here from Pablo. Let's see here. Pablo, what's up, Pilo? All right, following up with Papa Swolio. All right, follow up, baby. I'm 27 years old, 6'4" and at my heaviest, I was 415 pounds, wearing 5XL shirts and size 54 pants. I don't know what my starting weight was last year when I really started disciplining myself to my health, but thank God I found the Daily Swole. I weighed myself for the first time in a while at the beginning of the month of April, and I weighed 290 pounds. Holy shit, dude. I wear 2XL shirts now and a size 40 in pants. I probably won't step on the scale for another while. I just noticed the muscles getting bigger and the chicks digging me more. Dude, holy fucking shit. Can we get some biceps in the gorillas for Pablo? Make sure you go and post up. He posted this in the Facebook group. So even if you don't use the Facebook group often, go in there and respond to Pablo. And Pablo, make sure you join in on the Telegram chats and shit. So that's usually where the most action is, just because it's a live chat. But if you have a bigger paragraph like this to say, you can, continue using the Facebook group, of course. But definitely get in all the groups. And holy shit, Pablo. So 415 pounds to 290. Was that 125 pounds? That's sick. That's fucking sick. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Nick just posted in the Daily Swole chat in the Telegram group. By the way, we've been streaming over there every day. So if you want to watch it in the private Telegram chat, you can do so also and chat there. This is when people quit. You got your card, bro. Nice. Nice. Fucking sweet. Looks good, dude. Looks good. Enjoy all those certified. Remember, it's episode 2169. So the next signature series is coming up in 21 days. But in closing this post out, good shit, Pablo. Fucking epic. 290 pounds. Look at that picture. I didn't scroll down. Look at that picture. So I guess that's 415. You're 6'4". So obviously in the middle picture, I don't know if that picture is you at 415, but at 6'4", you're not going to be as wide, right? It's distributed. 6'4", you're a tall dude. So you look like maybe in the picture, they're like, oh, you're 250, right? But at your height, obviously 415 pounds. So 290 on the left at 6'4". I'm not sure what your goal is. Obviously you're putting on muscle and stuff like that. So I don't know if you're trying to get down to what, maybe like 275 lean, 260. I mean, you're a tall dude and you want to put on muscle. So, I mean, you're on your way. If right now you're just kind of like fine tuning that carving. Looks fantastic, man. Keep it up. Super proud of you. That's awesome, dude. Hey, Terry, what's up, Beesh? What's up? Let's get a little America for Terry. What's up, T-Bone? Yeah! How we doing? Gaines get the girl, Cerny. Goddamn right. Let's take a couple comments first here. Yeah. Let's see. There you go. Lacey down 1.5% in body fat and gained muscle. Hells yeah. All right. Fuck yeah. Look at this. Look at these beaches. Look at these sexy beaches. We're getting swole pilled today, fam. Let's get this fucking party started. Remember, follow your 7 pillars. If you feel like you're falling off the train, you're getting a little bit sidetracked, just go back to the pillars. You know, we posted that, we shared that post from Aaron yesterday. I think it was yesterday that he posted a couple days ago of hanging the 7 Pillars flag in the school's gym, which is fucking epic. I love it, man. It's such a nice, subtle thing to look at, to have in your background, to have in the back of your mind. Just think, the 7 pillars. When you feel like you're frustrated or things are falling off, look at the pillars. Are you crushing all 7? Because a lot of times you might feel like your day was a failure. It was stressful and you couldn't focus. You couldn't keep your head in the zone, but you ate right. You trained, you did some mobility work. You meditate. It's like, well, I was fucking successful as shit. Just tighten up, make sure your community's on point, stay consistent to the end of the day, and boom, another successful day. It might not be the best day of your life. It might not mean that everything went well, but it means you addressed all those pillars. And it doesn't mean that each day that you address those pillars, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be optimal. Maybe some days you have the best meditation session of your life. You make some brain gains, you do a 30-minute class, and it blew your fucking nips off. And other times you might be busy and stressed, but you just like, okay, let me just do a 5-minute one. And you did 5 minutes. You still did it. Then tomorrow you give yourself an opportunity to be consistent again. Maybe do a 20-minute one. And then you have a better day tomorrow. So it's just a matter of doing the best that you can on each of the pillars. Don't make an excuse and not put in all the effort. Like, well, at least I did them. No, it doesn't mean give half-assed effort. It just means that give yourself the chance to do the best that you can. Put the effort in, but don't stress yourself if like it doesn't go perfect because it's not supposed to be. What is perfect? There is none, right? Ooh, it's an egg on the screen. Last Swole fan post from Rihanna. Oh, Rihanna's live. Rihanna's live. Hell yeah.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
All right, Rihanna writes, update to my bison question in today's Mancast. I decided to do chopped bacon, then cook the bacon in the... Okay. Cook the bacon. Yes, you had the bacon. Bison. Maybe that's a new word. Bison bacon is bacon. I think we just literally create a new food. So bacon is bison bacon or bison and bacon. So bison and bacon, we'll add a new recipe to the archive. We'll add this recipe. We'll call it bacon. Rihanna's bacon. How about that? Rihanna's bacon. All right, new recipe. Let's see. Okay, we just created a new recipe and haven't even read it yet. All right, update to my bison question in today's Mancast. I decided to do chopped bacon. I'm trying to read it slowly so I don't fuck it up. Then cooked the bison in the bacon grease with some Himalayan salt. Then a sunny side up egg as well. I've been slacking on my daily updates, so here I am with today's as well. I am back on a 2 to 11 p.m. shift after 2 bouts of training in the last 3 months. When I'm in training, my job is Monday through Friday, typically 9 to 6 or 10 to 7. And when I'm not, it's 2 to 11 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday. Does anyone have frequently changing schedules? How do you handle it? That's a very good question. So everyone in the comments, I mean, some of you might be nurses and you work 12-hour shifts, but they change once in a while. Sometimes you're working days, sometimes you're working nights. Especially, I think that's a very good question. It kind of correlates with the nursing situation where you might work 3 or 4 days a week, but it's overnight. And then some days your days are off. It's like it really fucks you up every other day. So for those of you, anyone watching live, do you have a changing schedule? And how do you handle it? That's what Rihanna's asking. And Rihanna's bacon coming to the recipe archive near you, in Swolenormous X. If you remember, it is very near you. So join today, swolenormousx.com. All those posts are from inside the Swole fam. Let's get some knowledge cock. Very nice. Let's do it again. All right. So we got a question. Drop in the comments down below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. And we'll take some from Instagram. We will take some from the live chat. Wherever you are, Papa Swolio will be. Okay, let's see here. Let's get this post. Blake Bodrick. Papa Swolio, do you do anything specific to take care of your hair besides diet and going to the fucking gym? Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I like to caress rusty spoons.
Yeah, I noticed in the camera, like my hair looks I get so much sun, so my hair fucking bleaches like crazy. And Mama Swolio is a cosmetologist, so she's like, and I've had women my whole life, and I'm not trying to flex or anything like that, but my whole life, women have been like, oh my God, what do you do for your hair and this? My mom has similar hair like this. It's genetic, but I mean, I will say that the hair color and stuff was genetic, but it's been better. And It's felt better. My hair's felt better. It's been thicker. The color, just everything's been better, along with skin, along with nails, because of diet and nutrition. So yeah, obviously genetics too. But the reason why, and I talk about this all the time, like my skin has been better than ever has been in my entire life as I've progressed my diet. So my hair, skin, and nails have done the same thing. So the collagen, the proline, the glycine, the health of my gut. Don't forget your skin, your integumentary system, that's an organ. And that's going to result, like the quality, like acne or eczema, psoriasis comes from your diet, comes from your lifestyle habits, comes from your sleep and repair. And the same thing goes with hair. But in terms of doing, what do I do to take specific care? I can't really tell you, not because I'm trying to keep a secret, but I forget what it's called. So mama, I'll ask her, like, she'll say, oh, use this shampoo and then use this shampoo. We don't make sure we're using products with no phthalates and no dyes and parabens and all that stuff. So she has a couple different products. So like last night, I don't wash it every day. So I washed it last night. And that, aside from that, I don't put anything in it. I just like wash and condition like once or twice a week, maybe. I really don't wash it often. And that's because I'm dipping in the plunge a lot. I don't really get dirty. It's just sweat, maybe sauna. So I go and I dip my head in the plunge. So I get a little bit, I put up in a bun, and I don't really get necessarily like the top of my head wet. But if I do, I'll just rinse off. And there's hydrogen peroxide in the plunge a little bit. So, it can dry out the hair. So I need to get it cut. I need to have her cut it because the ends are all starting to get dried and split. And I wouldn't know anything about these words, split ends and stuff like that. I never really took care of it. So she'll tell you, like, my beard was a fucking disaster. Like some old videos, I didn't care. I just let the fucking beard grow. I let the hair grow. So once we met, she started, getting on me about hair care, and, she'll do it. She'll cut it and she'll say, oh, use this, don't use that. But I tell her, like, I don't want anything in these products. I don't want any chemicals, any garbage. If it were up to me, I wouldn't use anything. And it is up to me. I just also like to clean it, but I don't do it often. As often as some people. I don't wash it every single day. That'd be a pain in the ass to dry it all out and stuff. All right, enough of the hair talk. Let's see. Oh, if you want to talk more hair, I mean, I don't necessarily promote this enough. We have it, and I think a lot of people are, even in the fam, are maybe unaware, but make sure from the homepage, if you're a member and you want to discuss more about all this shit, make sure you join the Swole Enormous Beauty Chat. Mama Swole was in there, and she's answering tons of questions. And she gets in there at least like once a day. And of course, there's some good back and forth. So if you have any questions about anything beauty, like you want moisturizer, dudes, you want to talk about, let's say, moisturizers or haircuts or nails, I don't know, shampoos, conditioners, household cleaners, just like stuff like general wellness, general home and garden type shit, anything when it comes to cosmetology and hair, skin, nails, all that stuff, jump in this Enormous Beauty Chat. So that's available in your main menu with all the other chats. You can access that. So any questions, head on over there. Let's see. Matthew, question. Papa Swolio, do you include any ab specific exercise in your workout routine? Not really. I mean, I do tons of kettlebell work, and I'll do windmills, and I'll do Turkish get-ups, and I'll do maybe some leg raises and stuff like that, or some Papa Swolio presses, which gets a lot. It's like an extended plank. So unless I'm filming something for like a specific Swollen 7 core, I don't do a ton of like targeted ab stuff. No, I used to do more of that, and I haven't in a long time. I mean, core strength and being able to, have core strength and brace, just doing crunches. It's more important to do, in my opinion, integrated exercises that will stress your core more. So doing like overhead mobility squats with a plate is fantastic. So anything overhead will target your core more, and your core is from your pelvis all the way up to your cervical spine. So what I think most people do, and I think one of the problems with this focus and this obsession with seeing lines on your stomach, is people don't pay enough attention to lifting heavy weights, overall entire body, like macro movements, pressing, squats, rows, big, metabolic movements. They don't focus on nutrition enough. They don't focus on sleep. So they don't see their abs because their cortisol levels are jacked. We know what people aren't doing, right? Surround themselves with petrochemicals and endocrine disruptors, not to mention too much food, garbage food, poor sleep, blah, 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 blah. So they don't see their stomachs. They think they're just going to crunch, all this core shit. Okay, great. You'll see your abs if you're not a fat fuck. If you take care of yourself, lift weights, develop your abs. If you're training properly, your abs are going to get plenty of work. You do mace bell, you do fucking kettlebell shit. You're going to get plenty of ab strength. You're going to get plenty of abdominal muscles. You just need to see them. So you have to take care of yourself in all those other manners too. And most times when people also just do crunch, they're actually creating more imbalances. They're creating more imbalances, not targeting their entire core. So if you're focusing on these macro movements and overall mobility, not only you're going to build strength and build stronger rectus abdominis, those, six-pack muscles, but you're actually going to have the mobility throughout your entire core, which is going to benefit you in many more ways than just that. So I rarely just do like focused ab stuff, but if you want to really, Matthew, you want to train your abs, focus on Turkish get-ups, and you tell me how many crunches you need to do after doing those. Corey Carmichael, I've always been thin, but I recently switched to software developer career from a manual labor job over the past 16 years. It's been a few months and I feel it. Started lifting and diet change this week. Good for you, bro. Don't let it catch up, man. You want to be type 2 diabetic and hunched over and being a freaking beanbag in 10 years from sitting around all day. Good for you. Nick Papaswolio, did you see Elon Musk is trying to do a hostile takeover of Twitter? I don't think it's hostile if you make an offer to buy him out. That's not really a hostile takeover. This is like, here, I'll offer you $45 billion. You want it? Yes. Doesn't sound, if someone's giving you $45 billion, I don't think it's hostile. Yeah. Hostile takeover is not, here, we'll give you $45 billion. So hostile. To get over. How much do you think Twitter's worth? It's not worth 45 billion. Honestly, it's worth probably hundreds of billions. What do you think? 200, 300 billion, a trillion? I think it's worth a lot more. I know it's a lot of money, but considering the value of this money is depreciating by the day, to actually own like the center for communication, I think it's worth a lot more than 45 billion. But hey, that's a lot of money. All right, let's see. We'll take one more question, maybe two. Let's see. A boy named Carrie. Papa Solio, besides the gym, what's your main hobby? It's a good question. Well, got a puppy. Rufus Reeves. Rufus Tainty. He's my Tainty boy, and he's a lot of work. So that's pretty much my hobby, training him. So train him. I train him like 2 or 3 times a day, exercising him. I work out. I do the podcast. I do other content. I film videos. I eat food. I sauna. I cold plunge. Like, I have an amazing, I'm very consistent with what I do. I think everything that I do is a hobby. Here's the thing with hobbies. I love butterflies and butterfly garden. I guess that's the closest thing you'd call to a hobby, but I don't even look at it as hobbies. This is like what I do. This is who I am and what I enjoy. So I actually don't look at these things as hobbies. I feel like, okay, let me rephrase. When you say the word hobby, I feel like that's, you're escaping. It's like, oh, normally I do shit that I hate, but here's what I like to do. I do what I like to do all the time. I create a business based on what I like doing. I like helping people. I like comedy. I like having a good time. I like putting my sack on people's chins. I really do. It's a thing. I like just the creativity of it. I like having conversations. I like ranting. I like fitness. I love nutrition. Love butterflies. I just create my business around what I love doing. I enjoy this. That's why I do it every day. I'm not here for 2 hours because I fucking hate it. I enjoy it. So I don't really need hobbies. I do the things I enjoy. If that makes sense. So it's like, okay, do I like TV shows? Like, I do like TV shows. Do I like movies? Yeah, I like movies. Do I watch them all the time? No, I don't, because I'm usually doing things. I don't want to sit there staring at a screen, but we watch them. I like them. Not as much as I used to. Like, I don't care about the new stuff. I like watching old things. Like, we'll watch classic 80s movies and 90s. Like, we'll watch good movies. We watch good shit, but there isn't a lot of good stuff that's new nowadays. So I don't like to think of things as hobbies, because I feel like hobby is a word that says like, oh, here, hobby is a name for something that people give when it's something they don't like to do, a hobby. It's like, well, I made what I do for a living what I like to do. So it's, yeah, I don't have hobbies. I just do things I enjoy doing. But I know how you mean it. It's just when I answer that word, it just doesn't sound like, I don't think of myself. I don't have any hobbies in that sense. Living the dream, Papa. I should go to the fucking gym. I will. That's a good shirt. Living the dream. Yeah, got to create the dream. Oh, The Burb's a great movie. Oh, that's a great movie. Pizza Dude. You got to create your dream, though. You got to work hard for what you want to do. It's not easy. It's not easy it's not easy doing all this stuff. Never was. Shouldn't be. It's just more of a habit now. You know, we got that flow. We know what we're doing. We know what we're about. The mission is clear. To spread some sick fucking gains in that Swole variant, bitches. Yeah. And have fun doing it. Call me Abril. Last question. I've been doing keto and seeing great results. How can I transition to eating healthy carbs from here? By slowly transitioning into eating healthy carbs. Yeah, you like that? Oh, that's true. Just start eating small amounts. I mean, transition, just do it slowly. Do it slowly and gradually. You know, this is something I would look into. I mean, honestly, I would look into, I know you're doing keto, but I don't know what that means. And believe it or not, most people that think they're doing keto are not really doing keto. They're doing shitty keto. They think they're doing keto and they're eating lots of things that are spiking their blood sugar, so they're not really in ketosis, or they're eating low quality foods. So it really comes down to, what are you actually eating? This is from Instagram, so we're not going to know right now. Seeing great results. What does that mean? What are you trying to accomplish? So there's a lot of questions here that really are more important. I would recommend Abril, if you're doing listening to the show, make sure that you check out our content, the elimination diet, and from where you are, shift into something like that and see what foods work best for you, and then take it from there. And then come back. We'll help you move forward. All right, fam, it's time to go balls deep. Let's go. That's deep. All right, Beaches, let's fucking go. Drop it in the comments down below. Some biceps and gorillas. Remember, use hashtag GTTFG in the comments down below for a chance to win today's Swole card. We will give that away at the end of today's episode. We got some awesome posts today. And when I say awesome, I mean they're probably going to be a hot pile of absolute fucking garbage. That being said, let's get into the first one.
What's in the box?
Everyone's favorite deep. I told you we're going to put the balls in it. I didn't fucking lie. I never do. Are you eating enough? This is the post. It's from an account called Alissa Rumseird. All right. Are you eating enough? Is a flow chart. Oh my God. It's a flow chart. It's a flow chart of diarrhea. At the top, it says, do you feel full? And the options are yes, maybe, and no. Let's go through. Let's do yes. Do you feel full? Yes. Next question. Do you feel satisfied? Yes. Great. Move on. No. So do you feel full? Yes. So I'm feeling full. Okay. Do I feel satisfied? Well, shouldn't I? If I ate the right food, I would feel satisfied. That's a fact. You tell me if you're eating quality food. For those of you that have done the elimination, for those of you that are eating properly, you know who you fucking are. If you feel full, do you feel satisfied? That's kind of how it works, right? You eat the right foods and then you're full. Satisfied, what does that mean? Satiated, yes. It's about feeling full because you're eating the right thing. It's not about feeling satisfied. That's an opinion. That's like, do you feel like going to the gym? No. Fucking cares. Go, you fat fuck. That's what it fucking means. That's what it fucking means.
Why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
So do you feel full? Yes. Do you feel satisfied? No. Did you eat enough carbohydrates? And then you say, no, keep eating. Oh yeah, keep eating. So if you feel full but not satisfied, eat more carbs. Eat more carbs. Fucking idiots. Do you feel full? Yes. Do you feel satisfied? No. Did you eat enough carbohydrates? Yes. Maybe you ate enough, in quotes, but it wasn't what you wanted. Keep eating. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh my God. Everything points to keep eating. Do you feel full? No, keep eating. Do you feel full? Maybe. Did you eat enough carbs? No, keep eating. It's all about just keep eating. And you wonder why people are fat. It's because these people are grifting online. Very nice. Okay, we got a post here from Intuitively Eaten. This is a huge pile of dog shit. I'm really excited to step in it. Just because you have a thought that you need to lose weight or that your body isn't good enough doesn't mean that you need to believe the thought. Oh, what happened here? Doesn't mean you need to excuse me. Come back to me. Doesn't mean that you need to believe the thought or take action on it. Okie dokie. Next post. There's a second part. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. From Viktor Frankl. I'm sorry, what?
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
Just because you have a thought that you need to lose weight or your body isn't good enough doesn't mean that you need to believe it or take action. That's true. You don't need to act on every thought. This chick needs to make a post saying, like, you don't need to act on every last thought. I think for most people, if you acted on every last thought, half the population would be eradicated from this earth. You'd be like, I want to fucking beat that person to the fuck. You'd just be violent all the time. You'd be like, oh, fuck that person. People just be fighting in the street, just mowing each other down. I guess they kind of are sometimes. But yeah, that's... If you acted on every single impulse, great. Wow, you don't have to act on every single impulse? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I didn't know that. I'm shocked. All right, we're going to get into some more videos. Hashtag GTTFG. Yes, sir. All right, let's get some videos. Are you ready? We got to pass the blame. Who wants some videos? Who wants some juicy NOC? Drop a number in the comments. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3.
And by the way, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again.
That isn't, by the way, for those that are like, I've had people message me like, is that a real? Yes, it's a real fucking quote. Wake up. Pay attention. That's a human being decaying before your fucking eyes. Like, listen, use your brain. Trust me, you're hearing what you think you hear. It's scary shit. All right, let's take some. Have you like, is that a real clip? You're like, yes, it's fucking fake. What do you think people are losing their fucking mind about? All right, welcome back, Maxwell, to the show. Elijah, number 1. Let's get Elijah in here. Oh, juicy. Holy shit. Elijah, you're in trouble for this one. Fam. Elijah, here we go. Elijah's choosing number 1.
What's in the box?
Bow 3 to break the binary. All right, you're next, brother. Okay, this is called Stitch Uterus. My God, man.
I feel good about it, but then after I eat, it looks like this. Why? Babe, because
I'm really afraid to open this door, but I'm gonna
pause. I'm afraid that you're opening the door too, because I'm on the other side. Jesus Christ. This video, this is a video of a thing stitching this video, but we stitched this video a while back. Remember, this is the chick that was saying like, oh, babe, it's your uterus, right? My fat gut is not my fat gut. It's not my habits. It's the fact that I have an organ that's inside my body that just for whatever reason is jutting out. And that's not how it works. You have terrible posture. You have no transverse abdominis. You have no pelvic floor musculature. You have no actual core strength. Your core is weak, like most people's. Like, it's not theoretical. You're undertrained. You're not whatever. So you're not fat. It's just your uterus. Yeah. All right. Get fucked, right? Okay. Let's play it again.
I feel good about it, but then after I eat, it looks like this. Why? Babe, because
I'm really afraid to open this door, but I'm gonna do it. What if it was just fat? What if it wasn't your uterus?
Yeah, it's probably both. Probably both. Definitely both. Interesting placement of that seatbelt, by the way, but I'll let it ride. 00, baby. 00.
I want to invite you to consider what it might be like for somebody living in a fat body to see a video like that.
Okay. What it might be like for your feelings. You're one of 7.5 billion people. If I worried about someone's feelings every time I posted a video, I couldn't post anything. Because guess what people get offended by today? Fucking micro expressions. So, yeah. You can't worry about people getting offended because guess what? They are going to get offended. They're going to get offended no matter what you do. And if you keep on bending over and taking it from these absolute tards out there, they're going to keep on getting more and more offended until they're just knocking themselves out. All right? They're eating their own. They're just going to keep on getting offended until there's nothing left to get offended by. They're not really offended. They're just gaining power. They're manipulating. They're telling you what to do. They're saying, you can't say that. You can't do that. You can't post that because you're a mean person. Well, says you. Yeah, they don't want you to post that. They don't want you to say that. It's what they say. They're so loving. They're so compassionate. They're just telling you what to fucking do. What do you think authoritarianism is? It's literally sitting on people's faces. And they're like, well, we don't want to offend people. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to fucking do with offending people. It has nothing to do with people's feelings. It's a great excuse to take over our world. It's all authoritarian. It's their opinion, not yours. They say what's going on. They say what you can do and what you can't do. Does that sound like a loving person? Does that sound like someone who's interested in freedom? No. They're interested in what they want and they're telling you what you can do. That's literally what it is. Facts. You don't have to like them. Fucking facts. You don't have to like it. That's irrelevant. You don't have to like this post. We're not even into it yet. I'm just ranting because I love fucking ranting. I like it being look, I like the power too. Papa likes the fucking power. I like the power of the space bar. I can hit that space bar and this thing can just fucking get. I don't have to hear you anymore. When I hit that space bar, it's magic. This keyboard is magic. This keyboard allows me to not hear this anymore. I have the power to punish myself and to end it. It's like edging. Oh my God. Fucking, I'm getting off. You want to get off with Papa? You want to get off with me? Let's fucking get off. I want to get off. Yeah. Get offended. Be offended. It's your right. It's your right to be offended. It's my right to not give a shit.
I invite you to consider what it might be like for somebody living in a fat body to see a video like that, and why we are so quick to explain away.
Kleenex stock is going through the fucking roof. Everyone, get in on it. SC Johnson, get in on some Johnson Johnson. Get in on that shit.
And why we are so quick to explain away parts of our body as being like natural or being an organ and stuff.
Can we pause this video? What is going on here? Do you see what's going on? Giving a new definition to a chin strap. That seatbelt is literally like the line in Braveheart. It's literally holding the line. Remember William Wallace? Hold! 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 No! And they all raise the spears and fuck up. Yeah. Literally, William Wallace is just holding the fucking line. Holding that fucking line. Holding it. That seatbelt. My God. Respect. Respect for that shit. Freedom. What would you do without freedom? What would you do without that seatbelt? Do us all a favor.
Parts of our body as being like natural or being an organ instead of being fat. What if
I gotta replay this because I was just getting
and why we are so quick to explain away parts of our body as being like natural or being an organ instead of being fat. What if that's natural too? What if there's not anything inherently wrong with having a larger body?
What does that mean? Can someone explain that to me? I know we're going hard in this video, but my God, if you're going to put this on the internet, we have to give it due diligence. What does that mean? What does that mean? Let's play that part again.
What if that's natural too? What if there's not anything inherently wrong with having a larger body?
What does that mean? What's that supposed to mean? What if there's nothing inherently wrong with having a larger body? By what metric? Inherently wrong? You're a bad person. Like, how are you defining bad? That's a general term. That doesn't mean anything. You have to define it. You're not a healthy person. That's objectively true. You're not healthy. Are you a bad person? You're bad to yourself. Your habits are bad. They're poor habits. They're substandard habits. They are not sufficient. There's unsatisfactory. Your habits are unsatisfactory. Does that make you feel okay? Unsatisfactory. They're anti-optimal. All right? They're sub-good. They're pro. I mean, what else do you want me to say? You're horizontally challenged. Okay? Oh, so anyway. The y-axis is jealous. Come back to us. Come back. Come back. Come back. Let's, inherently wrong. Stop playing this out. No one feels bad. No one feels bad. Look, no one feels bad for you. No one feels bad for you when you're defending it. And again, I'm not being a meanie head. I'm just not sugarcoating shit. And I'm really putting my ball bag on someone's chin. So let's not get this shit twisted. Let's not get your nips all up in an uproar. No one cares. Especially if you don't. This is because when these people actually promote it like it's a good thing, they defend it. We have obese people watching and listening live that are sickened by this shit. They're part of the Swole fam. You're welcome in the Swole fam. It's a mindset. This is the virus. This is the real virus justifying this behavior. It's disgusting. There's nothing to defend. So you're fucking fat. So you're morbidly obese. Okay. All right, I can't control your life, and maybe you had a real rough childhood or growing up and you were lied to, like most people in this world. Okay, and now you're upset about it. Well, don't get upset at everyone else. Take responsibility. Realize, okay, shit, I wasn't aware. I got duped. Everyone fucking lied to me. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the fucking club. You've been lied to? Oh, you've been lied to by the government? Oh, you've been lied to by the medical system or the sick care system? Oh, you've been lied to by big food? Oh, you've been lied to by big pharma? Welcome to the fucking club. We all have been. Everyone's getting their swole pill. Everyone's waking the fuck up slowly, right? Everyone's seeing what the Matrix is all about. Again, it's like, who do you think you fucking are? You're just a righteous warrior because you don't do anything for your health? Because you don't take care of yourself and you are some virtuous person? Fuck all the way off. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. We've all been fucking lied to. We're still being lied to in case you haven't noticed. Let's continue.
I've gotten so many hate comments whenever I try to call out thin people, and
I wonder why. I wonder why. What's the saying? Don't throw stones in glass houses and shit like that. You get negative comments when you post and shit on thin people when you're morbidly obese. No kidding. It's called being a hypocrite. You're not healthy. So you're going to talk about thin people? Come on my page and say like, oh my God, you're fit and muscular. Yeah, and what of it? What of it? I fucking am. I take care of myself. I give a shit about my life and my health. What now? Oh no. Oh, you hurt my feelings. It's not about me. It's about you, sweetheart.
Really hesitate to do it again, but...
And welcome to the fucking internet. You're going to post something. You're going to share the stream right now. If you haven't shared the stream, we're about to go fuck. As if we're not going hard already. What? What are you possibly going to say? I'll rewind it a couple seconds.
It's whenever I try to call out thin people,
Don't
and I
do
really
that.
hesitate to do it again, but...
It's the internet. That's what I was going to say. The internet. You post shit, you put your shit out there, guess what's going to happen? Guess what's going to fucking happen? People are going to respond. You put out a video, people are going to like it, people are going to fucking hate it, people are going to be like, eh. Some people are going to like it, some people are going to share it, some people are going to comment, some people are going to like it and comment. I mean, like, welcome. Welcome to the interwebs. Is this your first time? Haha, I know, it might be a scary place. Fucking hell. I'm so glad I was born in a time, like growing up with the internet, so I'm not a huge pussy. I'm so glad.
For me, it's not just my uterus. For people without uteruses, it's not just their uterus, and that's okay.
What the fuck? Well, hold on a second. What was that? Whoa. Did I just hear that? Hold on.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
What was that?
Again, but for me, it's not just my uterus. For people without uteruses, it's not.
What do we call a person without a uterus? Drop in the live chat. You got a 50% chance of getting this one right. What do you call a person without a uterus? Generally speaking. meaning not lady, not, okay, yeah, I know. That's not women that had it removed. Not a woman that had it removed. You know what I'm talking about. For all the women that had their uterus, for all the women, what's the percentage of women that have their uterus removed? Removed. How small is that percentage? Yeah, a man, a dude, male, all acceptable answers. Okay, just doing a crowd check, fam, making sure we're on the same page here. You know,
just their uterus, and that's okay. As always, a huge disclaimer, this is not about this specific video. It's about the larger cultural conversation around body size and weight stigma. Thanks for listening.
My pleasure. I don't know if that was supposed to be funny, but the larger conversation sure is, fam. Sure is. It's the understatement of the century. Oh, the larger conversation. Indeed. Indeed. Okay, well, that was Elijah. Welcome back. Thank you, Elijah. Welcome back. And you're going to come bring that shit? Thank you, Elijah. Is Sophie still watching? Sophie. Oh, my God.
No need to stop being a lady. Quit worrying. You'll be back on your knees in no time.
How did we make it through that video?
Are there any women here today?
How did that fucking happen? Let it go. Let it go. All right, here we go. Pick a number. 1, 2, or 3. Ooh, Steffi, my poor friend just had to get a hysterectomy. Precancerous. Oh, my goodness. How are they doing? Are they okay? Hopefully they're all right. You know, obviously my question was not about women that had a surgery removed. You know what I'm talking about? You know what she's talking about. You know where this thing goes. It's lunacy out there. You got it, bro. Brought the toxicity. Yeah, you brought the toxicity, Elijah. You leave? Was that the 12 beers leaving your body? Was that just like you took out your own like self-loathing on all of us after the weekend or something? You fell off and then you just decided to rub everyone's nose in it. This is where I've been, fam. Yeah, you like that shit? You like that shit? All right, glad to have you back. Let's see here. What happened? Oh, where was the one from Bao earlier? Bao chose number 3, which is now number 2. So Bao chose number 3. Where's Bao at? So we'll choose number 2 for Bao because, it's now number 2, but it was number 3. So because he said he wants the non-binary answer. So it was a good one. Yeah. Oh, we got the male pregnant emoji. There it is. Very nice. Very nice. You mean that's like Ellen DeGeneres or something right there? Okay. Stop eating steak. Whoa, shit. Okay, Bao, we got a video. This is called, all right. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Yo, this is hard. This is hard to do. So this is from Bao. We're going to attribute, I like that answer for the number 3, but 3 is now number 2. So we'll blame this one on Bao. This is titled Weight versus Treatment. And this is a response to a question. And the question says, it isn't the weight killing people, it's the treatment. So this individual is responding to the post. It isn't the weight killing people, it's the quote treatment. Okay. Oh, shit.
This person says it isn't the weight killing people, it's and I think the other comment said it's the treatment. And yes, 100%. So we were talking about how.
We got the glasses. I'm just going to play it. I don't have to. I don't have to say anything.
Weight loss surgery and losing weight rapidly and losing large chunks of weight have a lot of serious complications, including higher risk of heart issues, because your body, when it is being starved, starts doing what's
Don't starve yourself. Don't starve yourself. Eat properly. Eat properly. Approach your health properly. Why is it always about starving? Goddamn.
Muscle wasting. It starts eating at your muscle instead of your fat, and your heart is a muscle. So, do the math there. This is the big problem, and this is what really upsets me about fat people being treated as a weight loss problem, because you have a significant...
Okay, fat people. So this is about fat people being treated as a weight loss problem. It is a weight loss problem, but it's not really just a weight loss problem. It's a weight loss problem by proxy. And what that means is it's a habitual problem. It's a lifestyle problem. And if you improve your lifestyle and your habits, then guess what also gets solved? Your excessive storage of body fat. You correct your endocrine dysfunction from all those endocrine disruptors in your life. You get on a proper sleep cycle. You get off social media because you're just fucking your brain up, obviously. You need to eat better. You need to exercise properly. When I say better, it means optimally. You need to really eliminate all these toxic foods in your life. All of these inflammatory foods. You need to go full hardcore, like almost, I would say, like legit carnivore, like fucking get rid of the goddamn soy. Get rid of the vegetable oils. Get rid of the corn. Get rid of the fucking soy. Get rid of all this processed shit. You don't starve yourself. You eat properly. You follow the 7 pillars like we do in the Swole fam. You're going to lose extra body fat. That's been proven time and time again. It's just habitual changes. The speed and the rate is up to your genetics, your lifestyle habits, how much effort you put in. But eating better is across the board, just absolutely foundationally, just undisputed. It's undisputed. Food quality is undisputed. I shouldn't say that. People dispute everything, but it's just a fucking reality. Eating properly is the game. The quality is much more important than the quantity. That is the foundation. Legit. All right. Where's that video? All right. I have to start up again. All right.
This person says it isn't the weight killing people. It's the, and I think the other comment said it's the is being of fat people, because you have a significant number of fat people who lose a significant amount of weight, especially in a very, very short period of time, and then eventually have heart attacks and don't survive.
Yeah, I'm sure it's because of the fucking starvation diet after you're morbidly obese. Your immune system and your health is trashed already. So when you lose weight fast, you're still doing things improperly. Like you're trashing yourself both ways. So it's just compounded. It's not like you were fat and then you tried to lose fast and that's what did it. It's because you've just been trashing your body for the entire time when you were getting fat, plus that.
And then get blamed for the reason they died.
Yeah, it's because they're sick already.
So
if you're sick and then starve yourself,
kill us, and then they still say, "Oh, it's because they were obese."
Yep,
and it's super fucked up.
Trashing your health is super fucked up. I really do think you should take better care of yourself. It is super fucked up. You should take better care of yourself. I think it's fucked up. This fucking man cast is literally about how that's fucked up.
Incredibly over it.
You're over it? You're over it? Are you over it? You mean your BMI? Ho-ho! I'll be here all week.
Newt.
Okie dokie. Okay, here we go. All right, last one. This is called Trapped in Fat Phobia. We love going balls deep, don't we, beaches? Before we get into this last video, reminder, if you haven't yet joined the Swole fam, join now over at swolenormousx.com and check out last week's overtime content from last Friday's episode after the Mancast. We went overtime privately for members, and that's available inside Swole TV for the replay. We're also doing that tomorrow. After tomorrow's live stream, we have an overtime segment for you. Make sure you are there for that. Members only, swolenormousx.com, and you'll get access to all that, but we will be live publicly, of course, and then go overtime afterwards. We also have the brand new drop over at papaswolio.com. Use code DailySwole for 10% off Toxic Muscularity. It's fucking epic. You know. Plus, you have the go-to GTTFG apparel. You have all the other gear. The best apparel in the game, trust me. No one has. It's fucking hysterical. There's so much good shit over there. Nuts on Chin, Taint Length Matters. You got Tess Hornaday, Papaswolio. We got Papaswolio 2024, Swole Privilege. All the shits, flags, we got everything. Captain Swolio apparel. Go check it out, papaswolio.com. All right, and that's all over there. Share the stream. We got one more video. Let's get it up.
He's heating up. He's heating up. He's on fire.
Oh, for 3. Papaswolio. Por tres. Trapped in Fat Phobia. Trapped in fat phobia. Let's see. Jarella, this shit is offensive. This person doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Indeed. Joe, Frosty Balls. You fucked your health to a point that there was no return. Facts. Twisted Yoga Girl. I lost 2 very good friends to obesity. This guy needs a reality check. No shit. Let's see. Jiggly Bumflesh. I don't care. Do what you want with your own body and life, but I ain't bowing to that bullshit. All right. Vexed. I like my Gamerham Lincoln shirt the best. That's fucking awesome. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support, bro. I love Gamerham Lincoln. Gamerham Lincoln. All right. Share the stream. Last chance to put some... Can you imagine sending the stream right now and having someone join in and just getting a fucking ball bag? Like, we're already balls deep. Let's get this hair ready. We're already balls deep. Imagine sending this to someone. They click on it and they're going to see what we're about to show them. All of a sudden, like, oh my God, you are just literally sending someone some balls deep content out of nowhere. They're clicking on the link and they're just... And I'm sitting there putting the balls in. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just click on? What was that? What was that? Can you imagine? All of a sudden, you're just got some balls in you. It's a shock. It's a shock. Let's see. All right. Trapped in fat phobia. Last one, fam. Here we go.
This one is for the beautiful, thick, beautiful, chunky, beautiful, fat ladies out there.
That's a new soundboard. Yeah, okay. So it's one of those. It's going to be one of those days. This is what we're going to do. This is your choice. This is how you want to do it. This is how you want to, this is how you want to end it. So you want it to go down? Okay. Okay, Jenna. Let's start that again, and I'll see if I can get through this without stopping it every 2 seconds.
This one is for the beautiful, thick, beautiful, chunky, beautiful, fat ladies out there. I follow a lot of you. I love you. I think you look fantastic.
Jesus Christ.
Dodson, we've got Dodson here.
I am having a rough day.
You don't say. You don't say.
I am firmly on the body positivity train.
We know.
I am firmly with the diets do not work train.
We know.
But it's just not a good day for me.
I wonder why.
I made the mistake of stepping on my scale this morning.
Poor scale.
Which brought, I thought I was in a good place, but that...
How? How'd you think you were in a good place?
I'm firmly on the body positivity train. I'm firmly on the anti-diet.
Yeah, you're firmly delusional. What'd you think? What the fuck did you expect to see? You know what's great about the scale? I will say, as much as the scale can suck, it's really how you use it. The scale is not the enemy. It's objective. The scale is that friend of yours that doesn't give a fuck what you're feeling. I'm actually getting back into I'm kind of in the scale train. I'm really, honestly, after all this shit, I'm really almost more pro scale than I ever have been. If you use it as its one-dimensional tool that it is. You have to use it in context of pictures, of circumferential measurements, of body composition. It's a good tool. It's valuable. You can use it to cross-check some other things and get an idea. It's general. We obviously know the scale doesn't discern. That's why you need those other measurements. But I love how objective it is. You step on it, it's going to give you a number. You take a shit, it's going to say a pound less. You took a big old dump, it's going to fucking tell you. Hey, you just took a shit, didn't you? That was huge. Boom, you're down 2 pounds. Boy! It's going to let you know. It doesn't give a fuck if you're in a good mood or bad mood. Oh, I'm feeling bad about myself. You should. Error. Yeah, it's going to do it. God, scale lives matter. Scale lives matter. Save the scales. Save the scales, fam. Save the scales. Save the scales. Save the scales. Greta, save the scales.
How dare you?
You're saving the whales? No, save the scales. Is that a new shirt? Hashtag save the scales. That might be a good shirt. I like that one. Save the scales. Save the scales. All right. Be nice to the scales. It's not the scales' fault. It's not the scales' fault.
It's just not a good day for me. I made the mistake of stepping on my scale this morning, which brought, I thought I was in a good place, but that brought a wave of hatred for myself. That
it's not hatred, it's self-shame. It's like you're embarrassed for yourself because you know what you're not doing. You know you're full of shit. This is what like doublethink is, right? And she's conflicted with doublethink. If you've ever read 1984, she's trying to hold two ideas, antithetical ideas in her brain at the same time. She's like trying to lie to herself that you can be morbidly obese and healthy. And body positivity is good when you're morbidly obese. You know, I'm anti-diet, but I'm really unhealthy. And then she steps on the scale, and the scale is like, you're way over that limit. You're beyond. And she's like, I feel bad, and a self-hatred. It's Jesus Christ. Just look at the fucking facts. Forget how you feel. Just objectively look, what do you need to do because of those facts? What do you need to do?
I know is fat phobia. I don't know how to shake it. I look at all you wonderful, gorgeous women, and I think you're beautiful. And I don't know why I can't apply that to myself.
All right, stop.
So,
enough of this fucking sob story. Seriously, enough. I get it. This is like the tears are going to come. Like you feel bad. Like, oh, she was just, I want to know. You don't believe in diets. You don't believe in being healthy. You believe in body positivity. You believe you should just you want that without the work. Okay? I guarantee if you ate what we all eat in the Swole family, you actually ate like that. Can you imagine the progress if she got some sun, if she fucking ate like that, if she actually lifted weights? At her age, I mean, it's a lot of compounded problems, but you can make dramatic changes. Okay? You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself, and now you regret it. It's like you're actively doing it. If you were struggling and like, yeah, you're being lied to a lot, but if you found some real content, come on, it's fucking out there. It's out there. The information is there. You don't have to look too hard to really get an idea of what you should be doing. Even if you're eating, chicken and broccoli and rice, that's so much fucking better than McDonald's and Burger King, even though I don't think all that stuff is really good for you. Eating more fats, it's a first step. Come on. Jesus Christ, come on.
How do you get through those days? How do I get past I know a diet won't work long term, but maybe.
Sure does if you're eating properly. Sure does if you customize and individualize it. Absolutely does. My diet works amazingly well. Amazingly well. If you just try to starve yourself for a couple weeks and then rebound, yeah, okay, doing something stupid isn't a good idea. Trying to find a shortcut isn't a good idea. Changing your fundamental lifestyle habits, the weight is a side effect. Again, stop talking about the weight loss and doing something. You're trying to jump from A to G. You have to do all the other things first, and then that will happen. The momentum will take you there. The habits will take you there.
I'll feel better for a month. How do you get to that place through the bad days?
By doing it objectively. It's discipline.
I'm struggling right now.
Everyone does.
And it's hard because I know that
she's trying to answer a question from a broken paradigm. Like, you can't answer this question. You can't accept and understand what I'm saying, even though she's not listening to me right now. You can't answer this from inside your ecosystem. If you're believing that body positivity means you could be fat and you could be healthy and that loving yourself comes first, aside from like objective reality and facts. If you are on the train that says, oh, the diet culture is this, weight loss, I shouldn't have to lose weight. Like, what are you talking about? You're not ready to accept reality. So that's why you're struggling, because you're trying to put these two things together that are like magnetically repelled. They're on two opposite ends of the spectrum. You can't marry those two things. Okay? It's like, look, no matter how much two dudes fuck, you're not going to have a baby. All right? It's just the reality. Okay? You could scissor all you want, ladies. You ain't going to give birth. Okay? Like, they're repelling. Two negatives repel. Two positives repel. That's it. That's it. The tears don't do it
look
anymore.
at you all, and I'm just, I'm in awe of how beautiful and how wonderful you all look. And
this is all subjective. Again, let's get away from the subjective. Beauty is subjective. It's so subjective. You're just upset at yourself because you know you did this to yourself, but you're not allowing that to sink in. You're not allowing that knowledge that you're actively fighting against the things and the information that would help you, because your identity is so dug into rainbow world, like you just can't accept it. It's like trying to think of what it's like after you die. Your brain kind of flips over, or thinking how big the universe is. It's like incomprehensible. You're living within a different realm. It doesn't make sense.
I don't understand why I can't see myself through the eyes that I see you all. So any support or inspiration? I don't, anything you can tell me?
No, you have to undo this shit. She doesn't want to know. She doesn't want to know. It's right there. It's right there on all her chins. It's right there. It's right there. She's saying it out loud. But she'll never get there because she's not ready to understand. She's not ready to be unplugged.
Would be appreciated. I'm so lucky that I have a husband who loves me and who tells me I'm beautiful, and my kids are super kind and they tell me I'm beautiful.
Listen to me. Everyone fucking listen up. Do you want people to just rub your fucking taint to be like, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful? And I'm not saying that they don't think you are. I'm glad your husband likes you. I'm glad your kids like you. They should. You're their mother. They don't really have to love you. They don't have to like you. They need to support you, and you need to support them. But that's neither here nor there. I don't care. I'm glad you have a family unit. That's great. You have good things in your life, which is why you have fucking kids and you're not willing to take care of yourself. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You're not trying to lead by example so your kids can live healthy lives. That's fucked up. You don't want to take care of yourself. You don't want to take care of yourself. You have a husband that vowed to be with you through sickness and health for the rest of your fucking lives. You're going to be the mother of his kids and you're not going to take care of yourself for him. That's fucked up. It's fucked up. You want people to tell you that you're beautiful and just be nice to you? Or do you want it to be objectively true? Like, you love yourself. Who cares if they say you're beautiful? You know, you don't feel beautiful because you're not taking care of yourself. You're just sitting around looking at other people wishing you looked like that. How the fuck is that going to accomplish anything? What do people that take care of their health do? What do they do? What do they do? They eat quality food. They exercise. They get to sleep on time. They drink plenty of water. They meditate. They practice yoga. They don't drink excessively. They don't do fucking crystal meth. They don't eat fast food. They don't suck down ice cream every day. Like, just copy some shit. At least get started. But you're going to try random diets thinking that works. You got to go to the source and the foundation. But anything is better than what you're doing. I can't imagine what you've tried. I guarantee it's all been ridiculous nonsense that would never have worked. You just didn't really want to put in the effort to learn how to do it properly.
And I don't need you to tell me I'm beautiful. That's not what I'm looking for. I just need to know how to not hate myself.
It's not about
that.
that.
I'm still loving myself. I love myself and I hate myself. It's just...
Then you don't love yourself.
Yeah. But I love you all.
That's weird. You don't love yourself and you hate yourself, then you don't fucking love yourself. It's because you haven't earned your own self-love. You're not taking care of your body. You're not taking care of yourself. Yeah, TikTok's not therapy. You need to be on a couch. Like, this is legit. This is some serious shit. You don't love yourself if you hate yourself. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She needs serious help. If anyone checks out her video, just let her know that the elimination diet exists. Like, she has the power to do it, but she has to break away from that poisonous paradigm because that is nonsensical garbage and will continue to push her down until she's done. Yeah.
Emotional damage.
I wish her well, but she has to wish better for herself before, like, it doesn't matter what I think. right? It doesn't matter what I think. It's true. It's objectively true. She does not love herself. She's not taking care of herself. She is jealous and she's comparing herself to other people, but she doesn't do anything these other people are doing. Like, she just doesn't understand how to be healthy. She doesn't look healthy at all. She obviously, okay? It's like, you don't want sympathy? Like, I don't know, love myself and this. Shut the fuck up. Stop crying. Stop crying. Why are you crying on social media? Jesus fucking Christ. Go talk to your husband. Go talk to your kids. Go talk to a therapist. Fucking start putting in some goddamn work. It's just ridiculous. It's not accomplishing anything. What do you want? Some likes? Oh, hun, you are beautiful. Yes, queen. You go, girl. Ew. Jesus Christ. TikTok is not a therapy couch. Betty Ford, this is deep. I feel bad for her. All this body positivity is toxic. Sounds like she's waking up and realizing it, but it hurts because she will feel bad if she says other fatties are not beautiful. Again, she's trying to put these two negative polarities together and they're going to repel. And it's like splitting her in half. Matthew, she needs to see someone or talk to someone to unpack all that shit. You do better and feel better. Then you want to do it even more to be better. Indeed. Jiggly Bumflesh. It's ridiculous. You have a family you built with someone and you need online validation. Fucking weak ass weirdos these days, man. Lose some weight and talk to a therapist and your family. Jesus. I don't disagree. Twisted Yoga Girl. She wants sympathy. Yes, she does. There's no crying in baseball. Oh, that's right. There's no crying in baseball. We got a soundboard for that. Hey-o.
Are you crying?
Come on, T. Hanks.
Are you crying?
We'll do it back to back.
There's no crying in baseball.
My name's Forrest Gump.
Triple header.
Lieutenant Dan.
All right. Very nice. Fam, we are there. Swole card time. 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 What? Swole card time. Yeah. Swole card fucking time. Swole card time. Yeah. Swole card time. Swole card time. Let's go. Swole card time. Yeah. Share the stream. Go. Let's fucking go. Swole card time. Swole card time. Scroll. We got a GTTFG Twisted Yoga Girl. Congratulations. Hashtag GetFig. Congratulations. Very, very nice. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swolecard 20 Schwam 69 in the subject and your mailing address in the body of the email. Congratulations on winning today's Go to the fucking Gym card 69, baby. Let's fucking go. And we're going to nut this beach. If you have a soundboard request, drop in the comments below. Make sure you go to swolenormousx.com for details on how to join the Swole fam. And of course, check all the live stream links in the show notes and description down below, thedailyswole.com for all of that. Subscribe, share the show, and leave us a 5-star review wherever you're listening, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Especially if you haven't. That was nice. Oh my God.
I gave it a 10. A fucking 10.
I've been gassy today. Sucking down all this bullshit. Messing with my stomach.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
First, take a big step back and literally
fuck your own face. Hadouken! Shoryuken!
Thank you so much for being here, fam. You're beautiful. You know that? You're fucking beautiful. A fucking 10. I got that.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn.
That Hansel's so hot right now.
That's a fact. That's a fact, Jack. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I love you, Swole fam. I love you, baby. I love you.
Ever served in a forward area? It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Come on, fam. Nailed it, baby.
As you can see, my nipples have been removed from my body. Where they are, I don't know.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Piano cock, unhook. Ooh. All right, fam. Very nice. I see you, baby. All right, fam. Thanks for being here. Remember, swolenormousx.com for all the links. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is FEF 2170. You know what that means? Two things. Tomorrow is FEF. That means we have an overtime segment after tomorrow's episode, so make sure you're there for that. If you're a member, you will get notified via text, via SMS, or via Telegram or Discord when the Mancast goes on the public live stream. And afterwards, we'll have a bonus overtime segment for members inside Swole TV and inside the private Telegram chat. So make sure you're ready for that tomorrow overtime, which will be epic. And also, what else was I going to say? Overtime segment, blah, blah. Tomorrow's FEF, and I feel like there's something else. I was just going to say something. PompouseWilliam.com. We talked about that. Anyway, tomorrow overtime segment, tomorrow's FEF, and oh yeah, tomorrow 2170. That means 30 days, 1 month away before P3S3. We're already on P3S3. It's going to be fucking lit. And a lot of you are getting your P3S2 cards, your official certified commemorative Swole cards from P3S2. And P3S3 will be following much closer behind the shirt shipment. So stay tuned for that design. It's going to be lit. So that's another 30 days. Plus, tomorrow we're going to be announcing we got a bunch of events in the next month that are very, very important. So tomorrow during the Mancast and during overtime, we'll talk a lot more about that. So make sure you are ready and plugged in. You want to join swolenormousx.com tomorrow. See you there for FEF, Peace McGeese, Deuce Magoose, ya boy, Papa Swolio. Oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like...
Yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. Our topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons out closets and making new deposits.